Poppin', it's your girl Lisa Shay here, back with another video. And in this video I'm going to be finger detangling my hair. I have my handy dandy spray bottle that I have not used in years because I just, you know, I didn't think I needed it anymore, but right now I need it more than ever because I'm still learning about my hair since I cut my hair back on February 1st. And I have this just in case I run into some knots in my hair. And I also, well, first off, I'm finger detangling my hair to kind of prepare my hair to wash because I'm going to either make today or tomorrow my wash day, and just kind of jumping into the shower and washing my hair while I have tangles and stuff is just going to create a whole nother mess. So I just kind of was like, it'll probably be best to kind of like detangle my hair before I get in there. I don't know, some of you guys are probably like, shouldn't you always do that? Well, see me, like I be getting too lazy and stuff, and I be like, fuck that. And then I run into the problem of like, can't pull nothing through my hair, so yeah. And also I kind of want to make this kind of like a video where I actually like talk and like not talk about hair, and it's kind of like a chit chat finger detangling video. Yeah, because I want to talk about stuff because I have no one else to talk to. Lego. I don't have a mirror at all, unfortunately. You know what, this is probably not the best area to be doing this in because I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get this chair all wet. But I really want to change my scenery. I want you guys to know that I have other places in my house other than the bathroom, and like, yeah, I'm tired of being in the bathroom. Wait, you know what, I think I need a towel. I'm gonna get a towel. Okay, have a towel now. So I'm gonna start in the front of my hair because that's what I can see now. But when I get closer to the back, I probably will go in the bathroom or something so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, you guys are my mirror right now. So how's it been going? So first things first, what I want to talk about is kind of like, I guess, the reasoning why I cut my hair. And you know what, I am kind of surprised and kind of not surprised. I feel like I got mostly positive feedback from people on here about me cutting my hair. I got like 2 comments, but I see the likes and like no dislikes so far, and I see it, and it seems like I got mostly positive feedback from people, which I was surprised about since before I had even cut my hair, an individual, I don't know if they are one of my subscribers or what, or they still watching my videos, but they were all like, my videos are annoying and I want to cut off all my hair and go back to wearing weaves and wigs and stuff, and I don't want to embrace my natural hair texture and crap like that, and kind of comparing me to YouTubers like They're Natural. I think the other one was Sister with the Real Hair or Natural Hair, and I think he or she, I'm not sure, I don't remember, also was comparing me to other YouTubers. And first off, I love me some Dear Natural 85, and I love Sister with the Natural Hair, or I'm not subscribed to her, but I have seen her videos before. But at the end of the day, look, I am not them. For that person to be comparing me to them, I'm like, I am not them. Another thing, I never said I hated my hair texture. I said I wanted something new. I don't hate my hair texture. I love my natural hair. And I mean, I've never had a perm and I've never had a relaxer. That's one thing. I've never had a perm, I've never had a relaxer. I've colored my hair before, but that's the most, I guess, I came close to having chemicals in my hair, I guess. But I've never had a perm or a relaxer. So I've always had natural hair. Never wanted a perm. The only thing that changed was that in high school, I used to get my hair pressed all the time. So that was the thing. But then like my 11th or 12th grade year, I started to kind of you know, experiment with kind of having my hair in its natural state, which this would be considered its natural state. Instead of getting my hair pressed, I washed my hair, did twist outs and stuff like that, and you know, I liked it. And then I got my hair like chopped off. I thought I was getting a trim, but you know, when you go to salons, they be like trim and then you get like a haircut. So that's what happened. And then my hair kind of flourished from then. You know, I got I had went to somebody else after I had got my hair cut, and she kind of did a consultation on my hair. And honestly, I would definitely, like, if you are somebody who really cares about the health of your natural hair, and also if you really want your hair to grow, I would tell you to go and get a consultation, because I think we look at YouTube videos and things like that and be like, okay, this is going to work for me because it works for this person. Here's the thing, you don't know what kind of hair that person has. They might have 4A, they might have 4B's hair, but that's not necessarily what I mean. There's so many things that go into like your hair. If there's not a person who's a professional assessing your hair and kind of running tests on your hair, you're not going to know everything that you need to know about your hair, point blank, period. And I think that's the problem. Kind of like people will watch YouTube videos and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna use this because it works for them. And I would use like hair gel and stuff like that, and I learned that wasn't working out best for my hair. So that's why I end up, you know, using like Black Magic and the Do Grow Old. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, she ran some tests on my hair, and she could give me recommendations for different products that would work best with my hair. I digress. Obviously I was talking about something else. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the fact that they were saying that I hate my natural hair. I didn't start wearing, I've only worn a sew-in like once in my life, and I didn't really start, I barely wore like braids and twists and stuff like that. And I didn't start wearing wigs until I actually started, you know, really experimenting with my natural hair and stuff. And you know, wigs are awesome. Wigs are the best. They are awesome. I don't care what anybody says, they are awesome. And I love them. And it's not a thing of like, oh, I'm wearing wigs because I hate my hair. No, that's not the thing. It's just, it's convenient. And sometimes we want certain styles without the commitment. Like, I mean, if you get a sew-in, you can't really take it off. You can't take it straight off when you're about to go to bed. Or you can't be like next day, oh, I don't really want this hairstyle. You can switch hairstyles like that with wigs. So I definitely like that, and I don't have to deal with getting my hair pulled and all those type of things. I don't have to sit in no chair. And you can work magic on a wig, you know. You can make it look natural and all those things and make it look like a sew-in. So I prefer wigs, and it's just something that I like, and I'm never giving up my wigs. I'm very happy that I wear wigs, and I'm probably gonna wear a wig this week coming up. Not because I hate my hair, just because I feel like I want to wear a wig. But yeah, it was a bunch of nonsense about how I hate my natural hair, which is a lie. I love my natural hair. But other news, no, actually, why did I cut my hair? Because I wanted to. I wanted to cut my hair because I wanted a new style. And also I think just with a lot of stuff going on with depression and anxiety, in a way this was kind of like a release or relief for me. Would that be the words I use? But yeah, it was kind of like letting go of some things. And also it was just a thing of like, my hair became me. That's like the only thing that people noticed about me. Like, there's way more to me than my hair. Like, it's way more to me than my hair, and I wish a lot of people could see that a lot of times, because I feel like a lot of times people just kind of focus on my hair than me as a person. And I think there's a lot more to me. I feel like I'm an artist. I don't know, sometimes I feel kind of weird about calling myself an artist. But I mean, there's so many things that I can do, and I'm way more than my hair. And I kind of think I hid behind my hair a lot because it was long, and it was kind of like a security blanket. Oh, it's kind of like, well, I'm kind of mediocre and stuff, but at least I got long hair type. Like, that was the one thing that people could find attractive about me or something like that. But I'm not missing my long hair. I see pictures of it and stuff, and I'm like, oh, my hair looks pretty. But it's this weird thing of like, I feel like I should be really, really sad at this point that I cut my hair, but I feel absolutely nothing. Like, I feel really numb about it, and I just kind of feel like, I cut my hair, and I'm loving having shorter hair. It feels like less trouble for me right now, so it couldn't have came at a better time. But yeah, that's basically it. Jaleesa just wanted to cut her hair, wanted a new style, and you know, kind of was like a relief to kind of just cut it finally. But in other news, your girl Lisa Shay, she has a new job that she started this month, at the beginning of this month, and it's going good. I'm just pretty I don't know, I'm still kind of in the process of like training and learning things, and this is a very like serious job, and I just don't want to fuck anything up, so I go in with like a lot of anxiety. And no matter what job it is, I always have a lot of anxiety towards it. I never want to go in, and I always feel like I'm going to fuck up stuff, and no one has been, you know, criticizing my work at all. It's just kind of like a mind thing. I just feel like, oh, I'm gonna mess up, and I don't want to mess up, and I don't want to be fired, and all those types of things. And also just a thing of like, it's a repetitive job, and I don't mind doing a repetitive job. It doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to get money, okay? My problem is, I guess, I wish I was doing something that I really loved or enjoyed, something that I could be creative with. And around here where I live, Quincy and Tallahassee, there's not plenty of jobs that you can kind of do something that's kind of fun and creative unless you have like a particular degree or a certain amount of experience in it. That's why part of me would kind of like to be living in some place like Orlando. Like, I'd rather be at like an amusement park or something like that doing henna tattoos for $10 an hour. Like, I would be happy. Or at Disney World taking pictures. I'd be happy. I'd be so happy. It would be something fun, you know, for me. But unfortunately, that's not where I am right now in life. I just need some money so I can get somewhere in life other than in my parents' house. I want to be somewhere else other than there. So this is where I am right now currently. So, and you know what the funny thing is, your girl could have been on TV. I could have been on TV. Like, it would have been a reality show, and I don't think I can tell, because I've signed papers and stuff like that. I don't think I can tell what the show would have been, but like, it wasn't 100% like, okay, you've been chosen, but basically I could tell that I was basically somebody that they wanted, because they kept trying to get in contact with me, but I kind of ignored them. And the reasoning for that was, it was just that at the time I just was feeling very the best way I can say is I was feeling very depressed, and I don't think the best thing for me would have been to do that particular show. And then I would have been far away from family. I wouldn't be able to contact anybody or anything. I don't think that this would have been the show for me for right now. And I don't even think the particular show, what kind of show it would have, I don't even think the kind of show that it would have been for me. I think it would have made me even more depressed, honestly. But I feel like that's a really crazy thing. I did a whole like interview and all that. I did a Skype interview. I sent in pictures, and I sent in basically like bios about my life and stuff. So I was on my way to possibly being on a reality show, and it'll be funny to see when they actually air the show on TV, and I'll be like, dang, I could have been on there. I mean, it's cool to have been what's the word, the fact that they wanted me on the show, the fact that they took interest in me is I mean, it's cool enough for me, you know. But right now, I don't think that particular show that I would have been on would have been the greatest for me. And I kind of feel like they would have just exploited the fact that I'm going through some tough things, and I have gone through some tough things in my life. And I don't know if I was super cool with that. I kind of like, after the interview, I just kind of like felt like, yeah, I mean, it would be cool and all to go on a show, but I don't think that this is right for me, especially at the moment. And they just kind of, I don't know, reality TV show, I don't know, the people who work on reality TV shows, I think they kind of grimy. I am trying to get back in school for the fall, God willing. I'm trying to go back to school for graphic design. Hopefully after that I'll have a job in media, something like that, and be doing something that I'm a lot more interested in doing. Like, I already have a degree, but it's in child care basically, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about getting that degree. I just was like, bitch, I'm tired of college. I want to just graduate. I can work with kids. And then I started working with kids, and I'm like, bitch, no, this is not for me. Like, I love kids and all, but it ain't for me. It ain't for me. And you know, one day on my job, what really got me to thinking, this childcare shit ain't for me. Bitch, I got poop on my hands. I got poop on my hands. All I was doing was trying to make sure a child, you know, I was just checking the diaper, and it was all the way up on the back of the baby, and I was like, and then I had to change the baby, and then he had like corn in his poop. And I mean, maybe that means he healthy and all, but I was just like, no, this shit ain't for me. Like, I want children one day, but I don't know if I'm willing to, you know, change other people's children's diapers. I'm not willing to do that. I'll do it with my own children, but I don't know if I'm willing to do it with somebody else's child. I can't. That can't be life. It's not life for me. So I gotta get out of that. And I'm someone who I feel like I am an artist, and I'm pretty creative, and I like to be hands-on and create things and make things. And I think going in the route of like graphic design, graphic art, digital art, whatever, I think that's more the path that I need to be on. What other things should I talk about? Oh, let's talk about how I can't make friends at all. I'm getting hair everywhere. And you know, one thing, I would love to collab with people on YouTube. Not necessarily for the sake of, oh, I really want to get my view count up. Just more like a thing of, I like creating stuff, and I don't always have anybody. I like creating stuff, and I'm alone. I'm like a one-man show, and I don't really, like, there's lots of other things I would like to do that would require other people in it, and I can't do that alone. And it just would be fun to collab with other people and to meet other people, but I'm always like so scared. And I've had invites and just never really followed up on them. But it's not a thing of like I don't like them or anything. It's just a fact of, like, I'm a type of person who I doubt myself. I doubt my ability to do things, and also like I feel like I'm not good enough. I do want to, like, different things I would like to do, short films. I like watching videos also where people kind of like talk about different topics and stuff, and they discuss their opinion on them. Like, like, I would love to do something like where it's like even if it's like boys and girls, like, get a group together and we kind of discuss different topics, maybe what we feel about certain things. But as far as it comes to like women and men or other things, I don't really care to talk about politics, but I would prefer to like kind of talk about stuff like, oh, maybe a topic like oh, if my man cheated on me, should I go back to him or stuff? I don't know. I don't know if you understand, but stuff like that, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna have to go into another room so I can see my hair. But I do want to collab with people and do different things. But I'm like, I doubt myself, and I doubt, like, I just be feeling like no one's gonna really truly like me. So the truth is that while I was doing this video, my camera died. So this is basically the end of the video, but I've already detangled my hair in different sections. So after this, I'm probably gonna go and wash my hair. I just really wanted to go ahead and detangle my hair so that it'll make the washing process easier, and then when I go in to kind of do whatever type of styling that I want to do, it'll be a lot easier, not as much tangles and stuff like that. I definitely wanted to talk about a lot more because I like to talk, and I'm lonely, and I don't even know if I'm going to post this video because I really feel like this video sucked ass. But anywho, thank you for tuning in to Lisa Shay TV and your girl Lisa Shay. We'll see you later.